Thanks for coming and see us.
No problem. How y'all doing?
Doing good. How was practice today?
Great. We've been having spurts here and there, the game on the 23rd.
Yeah.
So we were just ready to we had practice last week, but we were just ultimately ready to get back at it with the pass on.
How are you feeling as you guys get ready for this final go-round in the bowl game? What's the atmosphere like around the group?
I think for me, well, for us, I think things are starting to get a lot like surreal, coming to an end, stuff like that. But as far as preparing, we're still on the same stuff we've been on, like preparing for a regular week.
Brandon, did you, tell us about the decision to play in this bowl for you. Did you consider not playing?
I didn't. I know people was considering not playing, but it didn't even cross my mind as not playing. I always looked at it as, some people may not want you to play, but I always wanted to play for my brothers because that's what I came in with, and that's what I wanted to finish it with. Even though certain guys might have them other people in there telling them stuff like that, but I don't get into all that. I want to play the last one with my guys, so that's how I feel.
What do you see as far as the potential for this game to hurt versus help your NFL future?
Hurt. I don't really. The only thing that could hurt is, Coach Trey always talk about it's a upside and downside with, the bowl game and people going to the NFL. You could get the injury risk. That's it, really. But besides injury, I don't think like it's much like I could really do to affect that. Probably just get my sacks up. That's about it. I'm effective, super dominant in a run, as everybody knows. So yeah, probably getting sacks, that'll probably be it.
Not everybody has that same perspective. A lot of guys choose to kind of turn the page to the next level. Why do you think that kind of your perspective is a little bit different?
For a lot of situations, it's money, but it's not really. Well, it might be, different situations for each player accordingly, and they're handled accordingly. But me, it's just even it don't matter how much money was on the table. Like it's just something about finishing what I started with, the guys that I came in here with. So yeah.
How do you approach that decision process? Do you talk about it with other guys on the team or with your coaches, or is it all just kind of something you think about?
I feel like it's kind of something I think about. Because I'm my biggest coach. If I wanted to opt out, I would have been opted out, but I didn't. Like in my heart, I didn't feel like that. So yeah, and it was encouraged with me too. So yeah, I feel like I put my decision with good encouragement behind me. I feel even better. So yeah.
It seems like a lot of guys kind of landed in the same spot, that a lot of your teammates are also thinking that they want to suit up for this game. What does it mean to you to see that so many people also kind of want to have that final moment together?
I think the guys that did, they like realizing it's coming to like just closing out the chapter the right way. Like I say, guys certain guys got to handle their situation accordingly as far as not playing and opting out and stuff like that. But the guys that got it in their heart that like they want to close the chapter the right way, like you'll see.
Brandon, you've been to a few bowl games. What would you tell the guys what a bowl week is like? Like what for some of the guys that haven't been to one?
From my experiences, I'd say just being for like a good time. Ultimately, we still in a prepared like mindset and a focused, motivated mindset. But like ultimately, you there to reflect on the season you had before. So just enjoying the time with I would tell them who haven't been, like just try your best to be in a moment and try to just enjoy the guys around you, enjoy every company that you get, because a lot of seniors or like a lot of people that's leaving, like you're never gonna get that time and that moment again with those people.
Is this bowl game any more meaningful for you because of some of the low points this season you guys had to push through to get this opportunity?
I think we were all on the happy side, just being able to get an opportunity to get a 7 win because the season that we had. But like I said, I think we're all in a moment. We reflect in the past, but I think just being in the moment, we'll focus on this. So yeah.
You've obviously been through this bowl process every year you've been here. Is there anything different about this year or the environment around the team?
No, I don't really think nothing has changed. I think around this time of year, if I'm not mistaken, in my own experience, I think as a team, like our mindset is better around this time, like than like some previous years before. Like not just nothing crazy, but like you could tell for a team that went 6-6 in a conference, you would think otherwise in the locker room and stuff like that, but that's not the case here.
What do you see from Coastal Carolina that you have to be prepared for?
They're a little like Army with the triple option stuff, but other than us reading our keys and standing on top of that and their man doing their job, everything should be taken care of.
Is preparation any different when they're starting quarterbacks in the transfer portal? How does that impact you guys?
It'll fix it a little bit because you don't ultimately, like, we got a good grist of what they want to do, but ultimately you don't know what them guys are going to do. They got people in the transfer portal trying to make whatever work, whatever plan they could get going. So,
what are your thoughts on drawing essentially a road game for the bowl? What's your reaction on that?
I mean, I feel like other people may feel differently, but I see it as an opportunity to go get, since it's just having to so-called be at their stadium to make it like a road game, we could go get our first road game win. So that's how I look at it.
Cool.
All right, Brandon, appreciate you.
Brandon.
Thanks.
No problem. Appreciate y'all.
That was good.